Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, set to go with Week 2 of the NFL on ESPN. Hi everyone, I'm Chris Berman. Week 1 certainly had its share of surprises. Will Week 2 continue in that vein, or will things start to even out a bit? We'll see. We've got an excellent early season matchup for you here. Pittsburgh, Tennessee, straight ahead.
These fans have been tailgating for hours, and now they are just moments away from what they've been waiting for. Hello there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Titans Coliseum. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds. Keith Bulluck is a superb player. His versatility is what strikes me. He understands the game of football and knows how to make the most of his physical abilities in every situation. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Casey Hampton is a fine defensive lineman. I tell you what, one of his biggest strengths is, well, he's strong. He's great at shedding blocks and bringing down ball carriers. I tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential.
This deluge is turning the grass into mud, and the players' cleats are churning it right up. This game looks like it could become half football, half mud wrestling. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. George picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception.
Is it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and gets the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain. Right. He's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly. And
get free. Chase down at the 43. First down.
Look at those stats. That's the definition. It made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan.
The reception is made past the markers for a first down.
First and goal. Ball at the 6-yard.
Like the call, but I don't think they like the result. Watch the replay here.
No good. Incomplete.
Number 86 was the intended receiver.
Bench football here, but he's on target. And the kick.
They take the lead.
Joe Nedney's ahead on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great.
And is well past the markers for a first down.
H.Ward landed a nasty stiff arm back there, giving him a few more yards.
Peter, those were some nifty moves to get free.
In that matchup, he doesn't even need to dig down that deep.
Fully tackled at the 31. That will bring up first down.
Keith Bulluck goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this.
Oh, the sack way back at the 25.
From the onset.
Second and long ahead.
He's his man down and gets him before the marker. It's worth another look. Yep, he let some yards get by, but he made the stop when he had to.
They gave up some yardage there, but man...
Second gives you this kind of situation.
Burress catches it over the middle, and he will be short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Andre... problem completing this pass. He makes it look so easy, and he's getting paid so much money, Dan, it makes you wonder.
And there he is with the catch on the right sideline, and is well past the markers for a first down.
McNair. I got to work with you. Oh, yeah.
First down, 10 yards.
Family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
Eventually runs out at the 44. It will be first down.
Mason had more drive than a fleet of SUVs, as unpopular as they might be these days.
30. Hunted down at the 24. First down.
Eddie George plays some smash-mouth football here. Bam! What a punishing shoulder charge.
Peter, he can get free in that match. He's stopped at the 4. It'll be first and goal.
Field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright.
It's up through the goal post. Good. Roethlisberger throws the bullet, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Check this out. You'll be all right. Just take it easy. I got you.
George barrels off his left guard and heads left. Dragged down at the 29. Bullfolk was shaken up early.
One guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
Catches it left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Joey Gap.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense.
Joey Porter is able to catch the ball in these rainy conditions, but he's playing for the defense, people. That rain is really rewriting the play.
Steelers.
Tackled at the 37.
Moody sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Out left and picks up the first down.
J.Bettis sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be first down.
Little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows it.
It's good.
Jeff got at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Chad's
Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dano, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Steelers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Steve Air McNair connected with his man on this one. That set up an automatic 21-yard field goal. The Titans strike first and go up by 3. Titans now early in the second quarter. Ball at their own 43. Steve Air McNair is back to throw, and when he gets an opportunity to step up, these are the kind of throws he makes. This was a big one. That set up an easy 22-yard field goal. Steelers midway through the second, Steelers losing by 6. Then Roethlisberger would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Titans on defense, Joey Porter is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Titans up 6-0. The bust, J.Bettis, is going to take this one to the outside. And once he gets the corner, hits a foot race. That set up a 32-yard field goal. The Steelers climb back into the game, now down by 3. Titans late into the second quarter, Chad Scott would come up with the big play to kill a drive, as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Steelers, after getting an interception, Steelers behind by 3. B.Roethlisberger would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Titans are holding on to a lead, 6-3. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Lance Sergeant Schulters has played outstanding. And now let's
Gets out at the 2. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the numbers aren't impressive here, but they can take heart that a single score will change the whole game. They need to put a drive together and make something happen. B.Bullock made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his third tackle of the game.
Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Roethlisberger does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
Shoved out at the 43. That will bring up first down.
Randy Starks drops the quarterback deep in the backfield.
Yes, and that is a huge loss of yardage. Of backs him way back at the 34. That will bring up fourth down. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. All these numbers point to one thing, Dan, a defensive struggle. They can't get complacent. A single score will change the whole complexion of the game. Make the play. Great blocking up front.
Peter, they get to convert.
Clark Higgins gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, and that aggressive play calling.
Higgins gets the sack way back at the 29.
Joey Galloway plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed that they let this one get away.
Yeah, Peter, they had him double covered, and they still couldn't get to the ball in time. A touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans. It's good. Thank you.
Delivers a solid hit here, but I think if it hadn't been raining, he would have held on to it.
The Titans have it. Loses yards on that one. Third down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Steve McNair goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
And he's in for the score.
Terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow. Now,
and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
B.Roethlisberger. Lance Schulters goes while you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try.
At the 50.
The defender and into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
Throw after the play action fake, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
65 yards and 2 touchdowns.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Titans in command of this one, 20-8. It's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Aaron Kinney made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second.
Eddie George really fights for the yards here. He is just a great physical force. Oh, that's what you call bringing it. That is a great shoulder charge.
And this was a situation. Heads wide left. Brought down hard at the 10. First down.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground. He's in the twilight zone, Dan. There's absolutely no one there to cover him. It doesn't get much easier than that. Yep, the D must have called the wrong formation.
Start right sideline, and he's in for the score.
Derek Miller.
After the game, we still on that new ESPN football game. All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it. First and
Check it
10.
out. Over 9,000 yards.
Coach Cowher doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Pittsburgh is challenging whether the pass was caught inbounds.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Well, there's the catch. He's in bounds. I think they'll overturn this one.
After review, the pass has been ruled complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Pittsburgh will not be charged a timeout. First down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
First and 10. Ball at the 39.
Assistance to force the incompletion here.
That is just textbook zone coverage, Peter.
Absolutely.
It's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization.
In right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
3 guys covering him, but look what happens.
End zone, and it's caught for the score.
Plaxico's a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge game.
Eventually tackled at the 36.
Eddie the sidelines and racks up a bunch of yards.
Then he goes out of bounds. Well, finally gets out of bounds at the 18. That will bring up first down.
An incredible play here. Watch how he pulls out some extra yards. Oh, that's presence of mind to make a
touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:43. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. 3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Johnson played it smart there, stopping the clock by heading to the sideline. That's a good play.
On 3rd and very live, runs out, and that will stop the clock at 1:12. It will be first down.
But this is an all-out terrible play for the offense. They get it back there, but that's just dumb luck.
Back.
Kendall Simmons. P.Burress is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
That's his second TD reception, and obviously the
let a miracle happen on this onside. It comes his way, and then
3. Dragged down at the 42.
This baby, look at him eat up the yardage here.
Peter, he must have known that he had the advantage, and that was into traffic. Stopped at the 34. Out on top, 34-17. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Titans stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. B.Roethlisberger let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. Joey Galloway was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 71-yard touchdown for the Titans. Steelers back by 10. Brad Castle would turn things around. Big shift in momentum here as he pounced on a fumble. The defense recovered. The Titans in control after a fumble recovery. Steve McNair connected with his man on this one. A 14-yard touchdown for the Titans. Titans out in front, 20-3. Lance Sergeant Schuster was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Titans, after getting an interception, the Titans with the ball at the 28-yard line. Eddie George would make the first guy miss, then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. A 17-yard play that set up a Titan touchdown. The Steelers trying to answer back. Steelers trailing by 24. B.Roethlisberger would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They close in a little. They're now down by 17. The Titans come right back. Chris Brown would get the carry here. Good blocking up front. It helped to spring it. An 18-yard play that set up a Titan touchdown. Titans leading 34-10. B.Roethlisberger connected with his man on this one. A 26-yard touchdown for the Steelers. And that's where we'll leave this one. Titans win this one 34-17. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Steve McNair is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You excelled under pressure today and led your team to a big win. What gave you guys the edge today?
First off, I'd like to give it up to the fans. They were big for us at this game today. Man, we just fed off their energy and they fed off ours. I'd like to give it up to all the fans out there.
Chris, back to you.